It's no secret that in order to lose body fat, you need to create and maintain a calorie deficit. But let's be honest, that is far easier said than done. So in this video, I want to share with you 2 very simple habits that have personally made it much easier for me to stay in that calorie deficit. Staying in a calorie deficit has allowed me to go from this to this. I've lost 70 pounds in the last few years and plan on helping hundreds of others get there too. These habits are an absolute game changer and I highly recommend adding them to your routine. So let's crack on. Habit number 1, plan your calorie expenditure well in advance. Imagine this, it's date night with your significant other, or maybe you promised the kids a cheeky takeaway. Now, instead of letting these events become potential stumbling blocks to your fitness goals, why not approach them with a plan? What I do is budget my calories. Essentially, it's about being proactive and planning for those occasions when you know you're going to be indulging a little bit more. If I have a dinner reservation on a Friday night, I consciously cut back my daily intake by probably 200 calories in the days leading up to it. This way, by the time Friday rolls around, I can savour that meal guilt-free and stay well within my weekly calorie target. So, what's the magic behind this? Well, you're not sabotaging your fat loss progress. Instead, you're gaining a remarkable level of flexibility with your diet. So obviously that is a win-win. By adjusting your calorie intake strategically, you can enjoy those special occasions without derailing your overall fitness progress. Because at the end of the day, let's face it, life happens and so do unexpected cravings or social events. Without a plan in place, it's easy to find yourself in a situation where you've been absolutely on point all week and then go and sabotage all that progress over the weekend. That is where calorie planning comes to the rescue. This method isn't about restricting yourself, it's about making conscious choices that align with your goals. It allows you to enjoy a nice meal or a night out without compromising the hard work you've put in during the week. So the next time you have a special event or planned outing, just think ahead. Consider adjusting your daily calorie intake leading up to it to ensure you strike that perfect balance. This way, you'll not only meet your fitness goals, but you'll also enjoy the occasional guilt-free treat. The second habit is spending your calories wisely and investing whenever you can. So consider the return on investment for each meal. So let's say there's this guy called Steve. Steve, like me, is a 37-year-old dad who wants to lose some weight. Steve has worked out his TDEE and knows that his calorie target to lose weight is 2,000 calories a day. Now, Steve wakes up one morning and has to take his kids out for breakfast. He looks at the menu and the waffles catch his eye. Those waffles are around 1,500 calories, but unfortunately, next to nothing in terms of protein. Not good, Steve, not good. Now, as we approach lunchtime, Steve starts getting hungry again, but he's already spent 1,500 calories of his 2,000 calorie budget. So what does Steve do? He grabs a sandwich. That's healthy, right? 500 calories and 20 grams of protein. Now Steve, that is a much better choice. But you see, now we've got a problem. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Steve has spent all his calories and is absolutely nowhere near his protein goals. It gets to tea time, is hungry, he needs 100 grams of protein but has 0 calories remaining. So he ends up overeating. He grabs some chicken and chips and is probably 1,000 calories over his target for the day. So what did Steve do wrong? Spending more than half of your daily calories for breakfast that didn't come anywhere near your macro goals was an absolute rookie mistake. Now, here's where my personal experience kicks in. Now, we've got to think like businessmen when it comes to our calories. How much bang for our buck are we actually getting? It's not just about numbers, it's about making sure that we're satisfied and hitting those protein goals. In the Bearded Iron Book of Wisdom, I've learnt that every food decision counts in our body transformation. If certain foods or situations keep throwing you off the wagon, we need to deal with them. Kick them out, swap them out, or keep them in check. Build a routine that centres on real, wholesome food that keeps that protein game strong. If you keep these habits in mind, you should find maintaining a calorie deficit much more manageable. If you found this video helpful, hit that subscribe button and check out this video that will further help you in your quest to drop body fat. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you in this video over here. Bearded Iron out.